So we're going to look at a polynomial that represents the height of a rocket launched from the ground as a function of time. So here they're showing us the general polynomial expression that we just went over. So this is a second order polynomial. We know that it's second order because its highest power here is 2. Our parabola is upside down, so we know our leading coefficient is negative. Let's go over some verbiage here. Let's go over some words. Okay, so the leading coefficient of a polynomial, that's the number that is multiplying the highest order term of the polynomial. The last term, a naught, is the constant. The highest number in an exponent is the degree of the polynomial. So can a linear equation, can a linear function be thought of as a polynomial? So here we have f of x equals mx plus b. Well, certainly it can. It's a first order polynomial. Okay, so a of 1 is m, and a of 0 is b. So we're going to review operations on polynomials. When we add polynomials, we want to combine like terms. What is a like term? It is a term. A term is a part of the polynomial, like here 7x squared is a term, minus 14x is a term, and plus 25 is a term. We need to add like terms when we add polynomials. Like terms are parts of the polynomial that have the same variable to the same exponent. And it has to be the same variable to the same exponent for any number of variables that are in there. So for instance, if we have x and y in a term, both the x and the y have to be exponentiated to the same power as another term that is a like term. So for instance here, x squared times y or 3x squared times y and negative 5x squared times y are like terms. So if we want to add these polynomials up, well, here we've got 7x squared, and over here we've got plus 3x squared. So we know our first part is going to be 10x squared. The linear term, minus 14x, we have to add 3x to that, which should give us minus 11x. And then these are added, plus 25 minus 4 is 21. Okay, so here they show you can think about this by lining these up. Okay, so we'll leave it as an exercise to you to add these polynomials. This one's a little trickier because we have 3x squared plus 3x squared minus x plus 2, all adding 16 minus x squared. So you have to watch your signage here. So 3x squared plus minus x squared is actually going to be 3x squared minus x squared, which is 2x squared. So you have to pay careful attention to your signage. Okay. So on your activity sheet, there's going to be a part where you're going to add expressions that have a variable in it. you have two parts of a house that are considered. The house has a floor area of 35x squared plus 20x minus 56 square feet. And to that you will add the expression for the garage space to get your total square foot value. It should be pretty easy. Okay, also you'll be adding these polynomials. Okay, I think that you will easily be able to do that. So, it's time to think about multiplying polynomials. These are binomials. They each have two terms. And when we multiply binomials, we have to use the FOIL method. The FOIL method is first, outer, inner, last. The way that I think about it is the first term will multiply each term in the next polynomial. So 3x times 2x is 6x squared. 3x times 2 is 6x. And then the same for the next number. Negative 2 times 2x is negative 4x. And then negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4. There's an alternative way to think about it, and this animation will guide you through that. So here they took the second polynomial and multiplied it times the first polynomial. Well, they took the first part of the second polynomial, multiplied it times the first polynomial, and they did the same with the second part. That will give that's going to give you the same answer as FOIL. Okay, now we've got some like terms. Minus 4x plus 6x. Well, we can put these together. Okay, so we multiplied these two polynomials.